to Crafting Saturdays here on Little Treasures by Nancy. Hello, Miss Angel. And I see a few other ones in there, so I'm going to be playing. I got something in my eye. Hold on. The lurker video. The thank you video. The lurker video. Hello again. I still have something in my eye. Hold on. Hi, 1 second, guys. Honey.
Yes.
Can you blow it? Thank you, guys. Hello, Miss Sandra.
Sandra.
First, I finished my scarf that I started on Wednesday. This feels so nice. Never had this type of yarn, so it was my first time doing twisted fringe. Where there's one that's prettier than the other because this is oh, hold on, I forgot the light. There we go. It's the first time I've done. Is it that one or this one? This one that I did twisted fringe, and I love it. Miss Pam from Be Creative helped me out, showed me how to do it. This is the second side. The first side, it needs some help, but that's fine. It shows my progress, right? So that was the second side. This is the first one. I mean, that was, you know what I mean. This is the first one, and this was the second one. The one that's all pretty. That's the first one. And I was going to use it like this because it's really, really long. Because I was going to take it like this and put it through here, like so. You know, get it all nice and toasty there. And then I was going to make a hat, but I didn't have enough yarn to make the hat. So I made a headband ear warmer sort of thing. So I can wear this over my ears like this, so I can keep warm. It's so soft, but I'm not gonna wear that today because it's hot right now. It was in the 30s this morning. It's back up to the 60s. So we have a heater on. We turned it off earlier because it was getting warm in here. I got fuzz in my mouth now from the scarf. I got stuff in my. Oh. Yeah. So today we're going to be making a traveler's journal. A traveler's notebook, I mean. What's a traveler's notebook, you say? This guy. Where if you got a cover that holds a bunch of inserts inside, and each insert is removable. See, you go to the center of this insert right here, and I can remove it and put something else in there. This one here, I have 4 inserts. So when I do the overhead camera, I'll show you this real quick, and then we're going to be using the same paper I've been using from Hobby Lobby, the Paper Studio, the haberdashery one, because I'm loving it. Because I made 1, I made 2, I made my how you call it, cut apart card box. So now I'm gonna make a traveler's notebook with that paper. And here we go. I was looking for these little pockets. So we're going to switch the camera. Hold on, it's still there. Okay, let's go back up. Hey, Miss Tracy. Hey, Miss Darcia. Hey, Miss Karen. Hello, everyone. So I'm going to switch the camera. Let me know if the microphone is bad or anything. I'll try to keep an eye out because when I start getting crafty, I forget about comments. So let me know. So this is I made this cover. As you can tell, it's a little used about 3 years ago, I think. Oh, let me get the other inserts I had before, so you can see how you can switch them out. 'Cause I had a bunch of other inserts that I played around with. These are my old inserts. Went to Hobby Lobby, got some cute scrapbook paper for Easter cards. 40% off. Oh yeah, 40% off this week. Yes, every other week. So these are my old inserts. So I had like this one was a little file folder. This way, yeah, this way, and it opened up like this. It had inspirational post-it notes. It had little pockets here and little pockets out here. And this is just a file folder that I cut, and I did the corner round in here so that the elastic will go through there. Here's another one that I had. It's an envelope folio sort of that had a bunch of ephemera and stuff in it, notes and whatever. I also had that inside of mine, so it can be any shape and size. Hey, Miss Sanja. And let's see, this one is what's this one? This one was ideas, where I decorated the front cover, and none of the pages are stapled. You can get them stapled to the folder itself, but I wanted to, just in case I ran out of space on here, I can keep the folder because the folder is just scrapbook paper that I folded for pockets. I love that picture. A friend of mine took that at our wedding. But see, it has all my notes and stuff. So this one was already almost out of. But I wanted a refresh with the covers. Here's this one here was my calendar. Yeah, this was my calendar. 2021. That's when I did this. And I'm not gonna open up because I had a lot of stuff in there. I actually used it, so I thought maybe I did good with this. Why not use it again? And then this one here is just a simple folder as well. That had a little pocket here, a little pocket there. So it can be any size, any color, any shape, whatever floats your boat to put inside your notebook. So this was inside here, and I took it out. Let's put this over here for now. So now this one here, it has. I made it with side pockets here. A bunch of notes and stuff in here. I just tuck it in there, and it has the pockets in the back too. I still have those little booklets from Christmas when we did the Christmas candy. But like this one's my planner, so I have little notes and stuff I need to do here. Got my calendar in here. I'll show like I got March, and I'll start filling this out, and I got one for each month. I don't like dailies because I just don't. Hey, Miss Nadi, and these also have pockets. So each cover has a little cut apart, and again, these you go to the center, and I can, if I wanted to, I can just grab this and take this with me by itself. I don't need to take the whole thing, but I was trying to keep everything this year in one spot because I used to have 10,000 notebooks and didn't know where my. Hold on, this one's there. We go. And then I did this one here. This is the how you call it, the composition notebook that I cut down. And then I have a tab here. This is all my member stuff here. And I decorated this here with some paper and stickers. And this also has pockets. But this one doesn't have like this one here is a folder. This one doesn't have it has pockets, but it's not a folder because it's the hard composition notebook. Everybody saying hello to everybody. This next one is my little. When I feel like I'm doing some sketches, I just start doing whatever, and I wanted to do it with the craft paper because it's something different. So I did that, and I put some white paper in between, so I have a couple more pages to fill in, and then black, so a little bit of everything. Again, this one comes out if I wanted to, and then this last one is my crochet journal. So when I start writing up patterns again, this is some old stuff that I had in here. So when I start writing up patterns, what is it? What was this? Oh God, I can't read my own handwriting, guys. I can't read that. Oh, gingerbread. That says gingerbread. Okay. See, my eyes are really bad. This is when I was doing the windows for the gingerbread house. So when I start, I could put a sample of the yarn here, the hook size there. And I designed this also back in 2021. I just never released it for anything. And then again, it has pockets. Like I said, you could do anything you wish. So, but today and then it has the elastic to cover it, keep it closed. But today we're gonna make one that's half the size because I'm taking the 8.5 by 11 paper and cutting it in half. So we're gonna make a smaller version. Let me put the elastic back on this other section here. I need to decorate my budget. What are you trying to say, Sandra? So I ordered. I'll put this in the description box after the live. So I was trying to find them, but I couldn't find them. I'm not sure if the little one will be big enough or small enough for these elastics. They have the metal piece here, so you can put it through the hole of through this hole right here, and then wrap it around your notebook. So I don't know if this is going to be long enough. And then I have this to do the elastics on the inside that come through here. This one I put eyelets, but the one I'm doing today, because I'm using the plastic, I'm not going to do that. And I have this black cord and I have this brown cord. So I'm thinking that the brown cord will look better with the paper I'm going to be using. Hey, Miss Jessie. Thank you, Nancy. I've started to collect a few things and wanted to make one. Awesome. So I bought this faux coffee dyed paper on Amazon. I'll link it down in the description box as well. Hold on. Let's put this back in here for now. you were going to DT. You changed your mind and went to DG?
Oh, what did you say?
DT.
What's DT?
Dollar Tree.
Oh!
Thank you for the snack, sir.
Welcome, man.
I'm like, man, he's back quick. So we're gonna cut these in half, and I'm gonna use my handy dandy cutter that Miss Angel got me, so I don't have to do it little by little. So I already put it into its own home right now on my desk, and it's too big and too heavy to move. So let me switch the camera so you can at least see where I am. Let's see. Switch the camera so you can see what. I'll move the camera to where I'm standing.
Where you're standing?
Yeah, so they don't see a blank screen. So I take this off because right there. There we go. Okay. Can you see the machine? Oh, I'm in the way. Hold on. Slide the chair under. Out of the way. Oh, it's not out of the way. But there's the machine right there. So what I do, I slide my rolly cart out of the way. I wish I didn't have to do this, but it's one of those things that there's only so much space, and the cardboard is just falling. There we go. Put it here. So half of 11 is 5.5. So we're going to. I need my camera. Move this guy here to 5.5. Where's 5.5? 5.5. 5.5. Okay, that's 5.5. Tighten the knob. Okay. Open. Open sesame. I don't know. Maybe I need some more paper. Well, we'll see. Because I want to do 3 notebooks inside, but we'll see if we need more paper. You guys can't see a thing over there. I know what to do. Hold on, let me close this. How can I close it? Down here or up here? One of these buttons. Oh well. I'll just move you over. There. That's where the machine is. I'm gonna be standing in front of it, so I'm gonna be blocking it. So sorry. It just is what it is. There's not a lot of space to do all this stuff that I do. So I'm making it work. Let's slide this forward a little bit. There we go. Tap, tap, tap. Make sure that the other pages are even. There we go. Even, then we close, close, close. Let me see if I can move out of the way so you guys can see. Can I move out of the way? There we go. Right here? Yeah. So we're going to cut this. Push the red lever. There we go. Something has been blocking it. I don't know what it is. Go back up. I'll have to ask Earl to check it out. But it worked fine on Wednesday. And it's just the last page. So I don't know if something's stuck in the track or what. Let's open this. Take this. It's just one page. See? It came off. So I think there's something that's stuck in the track. Right where. So I need to investigate a little bit more. So I do this. I take this arm off. Slide it back. Slide everything back over this way. It's something that's got to be done. I move my lamp back here for now until I have my nightstand to put it on up in my bedroom, and I slide that back. Interesting, huh? Let's move this back over here. Hi there. Sorry for all the motion sickness. Who came in while I was doing all that talking? Okay. Miss Angel says, please ring the doorbell and let others know that Nancy is live and creating another awesome project. Thank you. Nancy says, Karen said, I've been watching one of my fave shows, Gilligan's Island. It's on for 2 days while I crochet. Awesome. You might have to continuously hold the safety lever. I'll check that out, Miss Angel. Maybe I do. And I didn't. I had since I did this little one here. Since I did this one, I haven't used it, and it cut the chipboard fine. So I don't. Maybe for this I have to. I cut this first because this is where we need to get the size for our little traveler's notebook. Excuse me. This is where I open my notes. I haven't made one of this size in a while, so I'm going to be writing notes I can remember for the future because I want to make more. Because I got all these cool gadgets. I need to use all my cool gadgets. I clip this over here. Oh, where is it? There we go. I keep that open. Then we get a marker. This is the small traveler's notebook. And cut 8.5 by 11 in half. Okay, and then I'm gonna do covers. The cover, and then I go the folders. I'm gonna do the folders first, and then I do the cover because the folders are gonna be a little bit bigger than the paper, and then the cover is gonna be a little bit bigger than the folders. I'll show you on my big one here. Oh, no. I'm looking for my traveler's notebook. It's right in my hand. See how it's just a little bit bigger right here. You see, and then my notebooks, my papers, and my folders are the same height. I like it nice and it's the same. Angel, what did you have for? Oh, hi, Miss Pam. Will you be live Friday night? I switched my lives till Saturday night, Tracy, until further notice, because a lot of my Fridays have been going to the eye doctor, and I don't want to go back and forth between Friday and Saturday, and confuse you guys. So that's what what. Why did I close that up? I need it for my notes. Duh. So I'm going live Saturdays for now until I get all my, because most of my eye doctor eye appointments are on Friday, and I didn't want you guys to not to know is it this Friday or that next Friday that she's on, or this Friday or that Friday that she's on. So that way it makes it a little bit easier for everybody. So folding this in half. This is gonna be the signatures inside. So I'm gonna split these into 3 signatures. So we'll count those later. So we're sizing up the folder right now. So this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 is the paper. So we want to make a folder that opens up on both sides, right? And that has pockets right here. Not on this paper, but on the scrapbook paper. So I need to actually need to a piece of tape there. I need to keep it open. So this is 8 1/2, right? So I need to get my folder at least 8 1/2, 8 1/2. I would say 8 3/4. So cut it about 8 3/4 wide by, this is, was it 5 1/2, and probably, do I want a 2 inch pocket? Yeah. So it'll be, the height will be 7 1/2. So we're gonna cut 3 folders, 8 1/2. No, 8 3/4 by 7 1/2. Let's go get some pepper and see which ones we want to use. We'll move these out of the way for now. And paper trimmer. Okay. Everybody giving their menus for their dinners. So since we're doing folders with pockets, I would do it non-directional paper, because when you fold the pocket up, the picture over here is going to be upside down. So like this one here, I wouldn't do this, because once I fold this pocket up, this section will be upside down. So I wouldn't do that. I may do this one because it's nice and neutral. So we'll see. We'll pick 3 or 4 different ones and we'll get them. See, I wouldn't use the bird, because the bird will be upside down. So anything that's non-directional. This one would make a good one. Actually, no, because this will be upside down. Yeah. Even though those words are in French, it'll still be upside down. Not that one. A lot of them. What, the chairs will be upside down. We don't want that. This one here will be okay, because this section right here doesn't have a lot of words. And this will be on the outside of the pocket. So I think we can do that one. Plus, it matches this one over here. That would be upside down. We already did that one. Let's see. because this one will be fine because this part here, the butterflies will be right side up. The only thing is the butterflies will be on the back side of, oh, you can't see. There we go. The butterflies will be on the back side of the folder. So if you don't mind that, that's fine. And that's a little too busy. I'm not too thrilled about that one. That has words, so no. No. That will be upside down. I don't want that. Okay. Put the paper over here. So we're gonna cut the paper 8 3/4 by 7 1/2. So we're gonna do, let's see. Eight 3/4 is where? Over here. Like that. Okay. And by 7, I said 7 1/2. That's why I write nose down, 7 1/2. So let's see where 7 1/2 leaves us. Did I cut this right? I don't think I cut this right. No, I didn't. I didn't cut this right. Hold on. Yeah, I cut it right. It just looks smaller for some reason. So 7 1/2. One of these butterflies is going to be a little bit upside down, but I don't mind. Okay. I wish these images were on the right side. You could, cut it in half and flip them, but I'm not going to go through all that. 8 3/4. And this one here, let's see where it lands us. 7 1/2 is right here. I'm going to take some off the top because there's a lot of wasted space up here. Let's go about here. And then do the 7 1/2. Right there. Yeah, that's better. Ah, some of the words will be upside down. Oh well, I cut it too much. You'll get used to which way to do stuff. This one's non-directional, so it doesn't matter which way I cut the 8 3/4. Where's 8? That's 7 8. 8 3/4. Move. By 7 1/2. One had to not cut all the way, right? Why not? Let's see if I can cut it without messing up the cut. I'll put it back on the line here. Okay. So this is extra. We could use it for something else, some bookmarks or something. So we got our 3 folders. Okay. We'll go for the cover later. So we're going to get our scoreboard out. We're going to, on the 8 I saw something. I thought I saw something. Oh, well, that was weird. On the 8.5 or 8 3/4 side, we're gonna cut it. Score it down the center. 8 3/4. Hold on. Let me measure because I can't think right now. I'm gonna fold it and crease it and then measure. I can't do math this late in the day. Okay, we score it at 4 and what's that? 1, 2, 3. 4 3/8. We score at 4 3/8. Plus 1, 2, 3. So right here. Turn it, and then we score it at 5.5. Did I do that right? Yeah. So that's what the 2 scores. So 4 3/8. 1, 2, 3, and 5.5. This folder is going to be the exact height of the paper. You can make the folder a little bit taller if you want. But like I said, I like my paper to be the same size. It's a little wider because when you fold the paper, 1, 2, 3. When you fold the paper, it the pages fan out. 5.5. Here. That's why I made it a little bit wider. So that's it for the scoreboard for now. I don't think I need it again, but it's right in front of me. Let me get my corner chomper and my bone folder. Okay, we're going to move this out of the way. Fold and crease. Open this. This one got off on me a little bit, so we're going to just line up the edges as close as possible and press this back. There we go. So you're going to have, this will be the folder. So that's, hey, Miss Kimberly. No worries, Miss Kimberly. We're basically just starting. We just cut some paper and that's it. See here? These words are upside down, but that's fine with me. Gives it character, right? Okay. See, this butterfly's upside down, but you can put a sticker over that if you wanted to. No biggie. fold it. See this paper, all the pretty side is of the folders are going to be on the back side because of the way the paper is. So just look for paper. See, all the butterflies are on the back. Like this one here, she's on the back. This one's no big deal because it's the same. So now we're going to, let's get you a little bit lower. There we go. Right here, where the score is, we're going to go a little, like an angle to the center, and this angle to the center. So you have that. Because you don't want because when you fold this, you don't want the extra bulk right in here. And I keep my, I'll show you. On my folders, did I do it on this one? I keep the flap open on this side, so that way you can put more stuff in. So we'll glue this side and this side. So let's cut the other two. I need some right here. There we go. And it doesn't have to be much. Just eyeball it. Like that. And this paper is nice and thick. So makes for nice little little folders. There we go. Ta-da. Let me get my glue press. Usually it gets a little cloggy, so I'm just gonna poke it now instead of having to wait. Hold on. There we go. So right here, we're gonna put some glue. And glue over here. I'm gonna do that to the 3 folders. Press this folder down again. I should have, hold on a second. Let me ink the pockets first because it'll be easier for me to ink the pockets first. Let me get a dauber and I'm using walnut stain because this paper is pretty dark. The vintage photo sort of blends in. Come on. If anybody has a better solution for my ink pads, let me know. Because where I have these, see, this is the walnut stain. They get stuck in that little drawer that I put them in. It's good. It's good for the time being, but it's not. Gotta go for now. See y'all next Saturday. See you next Saturday, Miss Tracy. Next Saturday is the sale. So remember, next Saturday is my first sale of the year. You can do it as heavy as the original paper is here, or you can do it as light as you want. So I'm just giving it a little bit. And I'm just gonna do the pockets because I have to round the corners. I just want to do this part here because it's easier to do it now than when it's glued down. There's those sections there. See, I glued that one, right? So you see how it's gonna be. It's not that hard, but it's a lot easier if it's open. So we'll do that. Has anybody used a traveler's notebook before? Do you know what a traveler's notebook was before I shared it with you guys? It says nope. Yes, inking is better before gluing. Yes. I tend to forget sometimes. Okay. Angel says, I've heard of them, but I never owned one. Well, I think Dollar Tree had a really small set, one that I used. I think I know where it is. I'll go find the one from Dollar Tree. But I don't think it was an actual traveler's notebook. But I'll find it in a second. I think I know where it is. Close it up. Oh, did I not put enough glue? You don't have enough glue. We'll give you some more glue. There we go. Hold it down for a second. And then once it's down, here it is. It was from. No, that's not it. Let's see. Thought I saw it earlier today. No, I don't. I don't see it. But if I'm not mistaken, it was a traveler's notebook from Dollar Tree. But I don't see it right now. It's taking a leave of absence. Is it in this one here? Let's see. One second, guys. When I get things in my head, I need to find something. Hold on. Ouch. I'm sorry I'm moving the camera. No, that's not here either. It's probably right in another spot that I put on my notebooks. That's okay. Go back. Let's see. Another spot for notebooks. Where would I put it? Not there. Okay. When I find it, I'll show it to you guys. Because it's a really it's a traveler's notebook that I got at Dollar Tree a few years ago, and that's what got me having fun with those. Is it in this folder here? Let me check one more spot. No, not you. Not you. Okay. Not the usual suspects. But it was similar to this. Oh, there's Mr. Nightbot with the diamonds. And Miss Angel celebrating the diamond members. Here is time for to share the channel. Give me a minute. I need to do something real quick. Okay. What is it? Comments? Is it that one? Yes. Edit. That one. Okay. Did I spell it right? Yeah. And update. If you would like to Nightbot to drop your channels, you can do it once per stream. And this, I changed the word to notebooks. So if you want to drop your channel, Nightbot will do that for you. Our diamond members get their channels automatically dropped because that's their perk. Is one of their perks is to have their channels dropped. Here's Miss Angel. Close this up. Okay. Now we're gonna see here. It's a little. There we go. And then with my corner rounder, let's see if my half. This my half rounder is on the fritz. So let's see if with this paper it actually cuts. Yeah. I was having trouble with it the other. You see, it's not cutting very well. So I'm gonna. And I tried all the tips and tricks that they give you to sharpen them, and it doesn't want to. Yeah, open it up. So I do the corner rounding here because the elastic is gonna come from the top and the bottom, and it's gonna want to. Let me see if it shows it on my older ones. I corner rounded all these, but you see that if you leave it up here where it's not corner round, it's gonna start ripping it, and this stops it from ripping. If you want to, you can put some extra tape along the center here, but with these little ones, I don't think you need to worry about that because this one here it's not ripping as much either. So it depends on the paper. Let's see here. Where's the center? There we go. See how the elastic is coming right here? Why do you want to keep on coming out? There we go. See, this paper is pretty strong, so it's not going to rip it right there. So this is Cartabella, which is nice thick paper. So I want to use cheap scrapbook paper for the covers. I will use more heavy duty because you're gonna have if you like me, sometimes I have to take these in and out. And why is that doing that again? You get over here. There we go. You want a nice base for your whatchamacallits. So let's do this over here. Same thing. On mine, I corner rounded these pieces, but you don't need to. It's just for looks. So you fold it in half and do the centers. The share word is, oh, it didn't work? Hold on. Hold on, Angel. Oh, notebook. I'm sorry, not notebooks. Notebook. Hey, Cricket. It's just notebook, not notebooks. So that one just stayed on. Sorry, I misspoke. The heck. I know. I misspoke. We all have little oopsies every now and then. Making watching you makes me feel like I don't have enough supplies. You can do this with whatever supplies you have, Miss. Just the blue Jesse. I just got all this paper and stuff, so there we go. See this one here? I'm not liking it. Let's see. This one didn't cut very well. There we go. This one is a little plain because all the pretty stuff is on the back, but I have some some specialty papers that I can put in there. So let's ink this real quick. And the inking is just, you don't need to do it. I'm just doing it because this paper lends itself to it. There's some notebooks that I've done that I like the cleanness of it without it being inked. So it depends on the paper and the mood I'm in. So I don't always ink. I like the inking when it comes to something like this because it just gives it a little extra. I got a little kit from Timo, so I don't feel so confident about. And I also got some inks and stamps. Let me know what you have, Jesse, and we can figure out what you can do with what you have. I might do some stamping next week or something. Not next week. After the sale. For a second there, I thought I hit the end button. I was on a different screen. It's like, oh no, I'm talking to myself. Nothing new. I talk to myself all the time. According to my Cricket, it says I talk to myself. Where else am I going to get expert advice? I'm just being funny. I'm not an expert. Hold on. I was talking about the saying on my Cricket. It says, of course I talk to myself. Where else would I get expert advice? But I'm not an expert. I just like to play around and have fun. I know a little bit, and if you want to, you can ink the inside. I'm not going to. I may do that afterwards because it takes a while to ink. See, this one here already has this side inked, so we're gonna just do the other sides. I know what you mean. See, this side is already done here, so we're just, we're just continuing it. Like I said, you can do a little bit or more. I know if you don't have children, you probably haven't watched it. The Wild Robot is a cute movie. Yeah, we watched it today. My sister-in-law and her nephew were here. I mean, sister-in-law and her grandson were here, and we watched it with the boys. Actually, me and my sister-in-law and Earl watched it more than the boys did. But it was a cute movie. The kit comes with a little book and a bunch of decorative paper and stickers. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Okay, this is the right. So we're going to fold the papers. I'm not going to, because the papers I have to round the edges too. But for time sensitive, we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we divvy up the rest. 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 get 10, 1 get 9. So that's okay. So we're gonna do this. Because we still got to get the cover and all the elastics done. So hold it and fold it. I wouldn't do more than 10 pages for signature because it won't fold nicely. There we go. And you see here how this page is right here, and then this page is back here. So that's why when I made the folders, I made them a little wider. So when you put the papers in here, oh, it's still. I'm gonna trim that out. I'll do that with an X-Acto knife. Again, I'll trim it out first, and then I'll do the corners. But I'm doing this so I can get the thickness of the other 3 folders, and so we can do the spine. So I needed to make the folders a little bit wider, but that's okay. I can cut the paper down. Unless you like the paper sticking out like that, that's up to you. And this one, for some reason, is taller, so I'll trim that out too. I'm not sure what that happened. Maybe I didn't put the paper in the cutter exactly at half. But that's okay. I do several times to make it nice and flat. Okay. Again, I'm going to trim that off and do the rounded corners, but I'll do that later if we have time at the end. I'm just doing this so I can get this thickness right here. And this thickness is You have to measure yours because depending on the width of the paper that you have, this will be. I want to make it give it a little extra room. Where's 3/4? I gotta put my finger on it so I can see. I think 3/4 is good. Let me get my notebook. Like I said, measure your paper because everybody's depending on how you cut and the thickness of the paper. So we got the thickness of the spine is 3/4. Okay, and then again we want to go past the fold. I'm gonna cut like I said, I'm gonna cut the paper even. So I want to go past the folders a little bit, not too much, because I don't like that. So we got here. What's that number? Uh, where's 4? Okay, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I need my magnifying glass. I can read it, I just can't see it. I want to get it. I don't want it too far out there. So it's that one. 4 and 3/8. Right? Yeah, 4 and 3/8. 4 and 3/8 plus 4 and 3/8. Hold on. Let me see which page I'm going to use as a cover. Ooh, this one. You okay, babe? I like this one. You got this right here, so we can use that. Let's see if this piece is wide enough. Like I said, I'm not doing math right now. So we're going to go like this. I can read the I just can't see it, so I'm marking right there so I know that's 4 and 3/8. And the spine is 3/4. I need some light. There we go. 3/4 and 4 and 3/8 again, which is back here. So the total is 11 and 9.5. So the paper is 9.5 that you have to cut. 9.5 by, this is 5.5 high. So I'm just gonna go 5 and 3/8. Is it? No, 5 and 5/8. For the height, I'm gonna go 5 and 5/8. Because I'm gonna laminate this section here. So you're gonna have the plastic of the lamination that's gonna be going past the paper as well. So you don't want it too wide. Well, I don't. Okay. Was it 5 and 5/8? let's go over here and look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's half, so 5/8 is right there. I used to do pockets for these as well, but since I have those vinyl pockets, I don't do it anymore. I said 9.5, right? So let's put this at 9.5. Hey, Butterroll Boutique, Dorita. See here, you can do the same as we did the outside pockets. These folders, you can add a section here and fold it up to make pockets for the outside as well. But I'm not, because we're going to put some plastic on it. Let's see. I need to move some things around. Let's move you to over here. There we go. You think you have a lot of workspace, and when you actually have to do it, no, it's not. Even though I'm laminating this, I'm still gonna I can do it. I'm still going to score it because we're gonna score through the lamination as well. So I'm just going like this, bringing this up here. If anybody wants better scoring instructions, let me know, and I'll. Is it that one? No, it's not that one. It's this one. There we go. I'll measure it right now where the scores are. You can put stuff here if you want to. I may. Well, I'm gonna get, I don't know what to do. Hold on. So you score it at. Let me get it. I'm using this video as my tutorial too. Oh God, I can't see. Four and 5/8 and 5 and 1/8. That's the spine right here. See, if I had all the dimensions and stuff from my last one, I would be able to run through this. But now that I have all the dimensions now, I can cut on my pieces beforehand. So there's the little notebook right there. Let's get a sheet of laminating sheet. There we go. Is this one big enough? No. See, I keep my extras. When I have smaller projects, I just put them back. Oh, come on. I didn't want to take the whole thing down, but I have to. It's fighting me. Look, Pam, another reason to get your laminator out. There we go. Oh, don't forget to round the edges here. I for this one here, I'll leave this one square because the elastic is not going to go through there. Oh, we forgot. I almost forgot to ink it. Sandra says I need to get off and get ready for bed. Tomorrow will be the first time we can go to church. We have we've had rough weather for a while. Oh no, that's good that you can get to go to church. Enjoy yourself. This is very very annoying. I've had this guy for years, and I use the half inch the most because the quarter inch is fine. There you go. It's the half inch that gives me issues. So I'm gonna go on the inside here. Let's see if I can get it nicer. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we're going to ink. Because once the lamination is on, you cannot ink this page. It might be a little hard. Just saying. And just fair warning, I have to look at my traveler's notebook in order to see how to add the elastic, because I don't recall how I did it. The good thing about it is once you have the elastic in, you can leave the elastic and switch out the little how you call it, the signatures, and not worry about having to do the elastic unless it stretches out. But I've had that like it's 2021 and it's still good, the elastic. So there we go. You get that pretty. I want to add something pretty here, so let me I have these envelopes down below, but I need to label these things because I can't remember which one is which. So I did this on this one here. I cut a piece of that homemade paper. I got this kit, how do you call it, on Amazon. So I'm thinking of doing this maybe on both ends because I have two of them. And it's got all different textures. Because when I close this up, it's going to be plain. And even though I'm going to put a vinyl pocket here, I still want it to look good. So let's get the ruler. Then we're cutting this off. Let me get is it 3mm? Yeah. Get the laminator started. So I'm just going to put it on here and rip it. Where's there we go. This paper is single-sided, so if you have double-sided paper, you won't have to do this. Like I said, this is just to give it some interest on the inside cover, since it's all craft paper. And this is faux rice paper. Those you can see. So it's not real rice paper. Oh, hold on a second. Where's my? Hurry up before it dries. Oh, it's not gonna. It doesn't want to cut this one very well either. So I'm gonna just rip it. Okay. Okay. My camera keeps on pulling my hair. I don't know why it keeps on doing that. I'm gonna put that there. Bring this over here. Where is it? On there. Okay. If you want to, you can rip off four sides, but I'm just ripping two sides. Time, you know. Oh, I cut it too short. Oh well, that's fine. I'm gonna see if I can flip this cover around. I did it again. I forgot to corner around. I put glue inside my. Of course, it's gonna mess up because I put glue in it now. Oh well. I'm gonna see if I can put this. Oh, actually, this could be in the back. Yeah, that can be in the back, the short side. Not my best work. And then I'll. Ink the insides here. The winners, I've received all the information except for one. I even got the international winner to reach out to me, so that was interesting. I wasn't expecting them, and because I didn't I forgot to do the community post, but I I don't understand. It's homemade, not perfect. I don't understand that because half the stuff in the store is not homemade, and people buy it all the time, and it doesn't look. It looks nasty sometimes. So just because it's homemade doesn't mean that you have to give it less attention, in my opinion. Okay. I got my laminator over here. Let me put it through. I want my stuff to look better than some of those store-bought items that you get, especially at Dollar Tree. Even at Walmart, some of the things are like, seriously, you're paying $20 for that? No, I understand, Angel. I know. I've heard people doing saying that all the time. I understand it's not negative, but I don't think that people saying that understand what they're doing. In my opinion, okay, this is all my opinion. Because if you're spending your time and effort on it, it's gotta look good. I didn't say it was perfect. So I'm running through it through this. I need to I put it too close to the edge over here to this side, so I need to run it again towards the center. Okay, and run it closer. You know what? Let me cut it off a little bit here, so I can get it closer to the center. I know my first time making one isn't going to be as good as you do. I'm not expecting people that are just trying one for the first time to make it look like mine. The cover I laminated because that way it lasts a little longer. Plus, when I poke holes through the laminating, I don't have to use eyelets. It just makes it stronger to do the laminating. I'm trying to see. Oh man, because I do this with the words upside down. So okay, what I'm going to do is when I put the pocket here, you're not going to see that one side is the other. I'm just being a little picky. Okay. When you cut the laminating off, see, I like my other one because I can see the. So what I do is, I don't know if can you see? Let's get you closer. See, there's a seal right after where the laminating is. So I go about that much, about an eighth of an inch there. Oh, hold on. Just put this paper under. Okay. Go past about a quarter of an inch because you don't want to unseal it. So you have, and then when I cut it down, I pass it through the machine again. So I go a little bit like that. Try to get it as even as possible. Oh man, it didn't cut all the way through. Okay, it's cutting. Slowly but surely. Okay. They go about an eighth of an inch past the actual paper. Because that's where the seal is. Go right here. I didn't cut all the way through. Over here. I do not suggest the Hello Hobby trimmer from Walmart. So I'll pass it a couple more times through.
Ready to go to bed?
No. No.
Ready to go to bed?
It's about 9:30.
Huh?
It's about 9:30.
So what are you doing? No.
So we're gonna do one and then flip it and do it again. This just seals the edges again. And then flip it. I'm liking this, the way this looks. The fake homemade handmade paper. And it comes with, I think it's 20 sheets or something, and they're all different. I'm interested to see where I'm gonna use these guys. Isn't that cool? And then that one. So there's all these different textures that you can use in it. It's got more of the handmade looking ones. It's called the. It says material paper. I don't know what that means. But I got this, and I got a set of smaller ones too. There we go. Let's see if it's gonna let me cut through the edges here. Yes. And this is far away from the sealed edge that it was not going to come apart. That one didn't cut. Let's flip it. There we go. That one didn't want to cut. Let's flip it. Okay. Now we're going to get the ruler. We're going to go on the score mark here and lift it. There. And after a while, this will start. The more you open and close it, the better the fold gets. That's why I scored it first. That way I knew where to bend it when I did this. Just there you go. There's the cover. Actually, there's the cover. I didn't cut this side. Hold on. I was wondering why that looked pointy. It didn't cut. No problem, Darcia. I'm just gonna use my scissors to cut the. Okay, where are my scissors? Here they are. For these little shorty guys. I can see the indentation. I'm just gonna cut it. I guess it's not wanting to cut the plastic. Did it do this side? No, it didn't. I thought it did. It just made it seem like it did. Nope, it didn't do that side either. There we go. That's the front of it. Okay, we could turn this off. I don't need this anymore. Okay, I'm going to open my notebook, mine up, and take it apart. Well, not take it apart. Take the pages out, so I can see how I did the elastic. So let's get you back out. I have 4 signatures. You don't need 4 signatures in yours. You can do 2 signatures. You can do 6 signatures. You can do as many signatures as you want. You just have a bigger spine. I just need to figure out how to thread the elastic. Okay. Okay, they're all out. And you got this nice cute little cover that you can reuse. The one in the center, I'm going to use this one here that has a little metal piece. It makes it a lot easier. You can do it like mine. All I did was tie a knot right here. But since this one's smaller, I think I could use one of these. Let me see. Let me get the brown one. Is that the brown one? Can't tell. Is that brown? Or is that purple? Brown? Purple? Oh, if it's brown or purple, it goes with the flowers. Hello, Miss Liz. How are you feeling today? See this here? It'll be big enough to go across the center here. So this one's easy. If you have this one here, well, either elastic, but it has this metal piece that you slip through the hole. So let me get my crocodile. My big bite. You can use it with a regular hole punch, but you can't make it too big. Especially, see right here, I did it with the larger hole from here, and did some eyelets. Because this is fabric, so I didn't think that this was gonna hold up without the grommets. But it's plastic, so it should be okay. So we're going to get this and measure the center so we can do the center hole. Oh, I wish I had my other ruler. Okay, let's see. Wrong way. Upside down. Five and a half is 2 3/4, right? So 2 3/4 will be right here. Like that. It's actually a little bit more like here. I'm gonna do, since this is a thin one, I'm gonna do the 1/8. Let's see. This is the fun part. It's hard just for me to see this thing when I have it regular. Where is this? Okay. Where is it? Where are you? Just relax. It's not there because it rubbed off. Hold on. It's hard to hit a hole punch if you can't see this if it rubs off, right? I had a Sharpie right here. We don't have to worry about seeing that because it's gonna get punched out. Miss Liz reminding everybody to hit that like button, share, and show Nancy some love. Yes, please. All the above. Light, please. Okay. Okay. There's that hole. That one right there. So this is easy. You just thread it through the hole here and just open the metal piece up so it does that number. See? So when you go to close it up, it closes up like that. That's the easy one. So I need 2 holes. How thick is this? Should I use, let me see. This is a smaller elastic. So I'm gonna use a smaller hole. This is a smaller notebook. I don't want to have too big of a hole there. So let's get, because if you can see that this is the one I used on my notebook, and this is the size that they have here. So you see the difference in size. And like I said, since this is a smaller notebook, I'm going to use the smaller cord. Hi, Lindy. Sorry for the noise, guys. Just cut it open, right? I just need 1. There we go. And 2 came out, of course. Why do you pull 1 out when you need 2? And I'm not gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it at the end. That way, I know that I'll have enough. Let me get this here. So I'm gonna go in about 1/8 of an inch from the bottom here, and do 2 holes like that. And the same thing over here. Don't go just on the laminator. Get on the paper as well. I'm going to go about 1/8 of an inch in on either side. Again, we're going to use is it the 1/8? That is, I can't see. Hold on. Yeah, 1/8 of an inch. Because the other one is 3/16. Do I have a? Nah, I don't think I have an 1/8 of an inch in the small one. There we go. Oh man. Okay, that didn't come out well. I missed the hole altogether. Light. There we go. It's got 3 holes, but I'll figure something out to hide that 3rd hole. My depth perception with my eyes right now is real off, so that's why I thought I was on the hole, but it was not. That one was better. Okay. Let's see. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. We're gonna do. Let's see. Where's the? Let me see if I can remember. Ignore the third hole. So you're gonna go. Wait a minute. Gonna go up to the top. In. Okay. You have enough tail there. Go down. I'll go through that again. I want to make sure I'm doing it right before I tell you wrong. Let's see. Is it 2 on top and 2 on the bottom? Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Again, go up to the top. This camera. Go up through that top hole again. There we go. Go across. You gotta get the elastic and push it to the side like this so you can see the hole and pass it through again. Oh, that perception again that I had it through the hole. We're almost done here, guys. Well, for the recorded version or the live version, because I'll be doing the corner rounding on all the other papers. And we go back down to the hole again. Again, try push the elastic to the side there so you can expose the little there. So you're gonna have two here, and when you bring this one over, you're gonna have 2 on the other side. So you can technically put 4 signatures in this one, but I only did 3. If I see there's room for a 4th one, I'll do that later. Okay. So you go in through the top, right? You go in through the top. You leave a tail, right? This is the tail that when you're going through the top, you come down, you go across, you go up again, go across, down again, and up. So that now the 2 tails are right here. So now you're gonna go here and tighten. You don't want them this loose, and you don't want them too tight that it draws up your notebook. So you're gonna hold I like to do that too. This over here, so that way I can pull it. Which one is it? Yeah, you got wiggle it through because you have 2 elastics coming through that small hole. There we go. So you got 2 right there. Why is this not tightening up? Hold on. You're not tightening up. Why? Okay, let's go back up. There we go. I was going the wrong way. So then we go. There we go. There we go. So you want it to do when you do it is doing that number. See, that one's too loose now. You don't want that. Okay. Then you're gonna get a hold of this and do a knot. And I'm gonna get where's my hemostats? There we go. When I do this here, I'm gonna hold it so it doesn't unravel on me when I do the second. And just pull it out and tighten. And I do a third one. Okay. And this is big enough to do a center one for a future notebook. So I'll just put it inside the bag here. So you could use that for other projects. Put this back in the bag. Put that in the bag. And I think I had pulled out an extra one. Where'd it go? Oh well, it's hiding. That's fine. So here we go, guys. Ready? So we got the 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then we're going to do the pocket right here. I have, and okay, they disappeared over here, but I have more. I'm not gonna go fighting looking for it. It's somewhere on my desk. I have these vinyl pockets. The Target dollar spot used to have them, and I always missed out on them. So I found these on Amazon. So I'll link that if anybody's interested. I'll link these below. They're just little vinyl pockets that is all sticky on this side. So right here, I'll put this right about there and rub it out. So you can put something in the pocket right there. And where did I put where's my bone folder? Bone folder. I need to craft better. I know I just used it. Oh, great. Oh, here it is. Grab the bone folder and just rub it in. And that got a little crooked. So let me see if I can lift it up. Because I don't like the way it looks. It got a little crooked. And it's still sticky. I just want to make sure that it looks decent. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Okay, let's get the folders. Again, I'm going to trim these pages and corner around them. But for now, let's see how they look in here. Again, I did an extra. There's an extra elastic so you can add a force signature. So these will fit better once I corner around the insides here because they're snug right now, but that's okay. Once I take care of those edges and stuff, they'll look much better. Hey, Miss Mishi. I may have time to trim them in a second and see how they. So we got. See, I'll trim those edges out, and then you got this elastic that goes across here, and you got your traveler's notebook, the mini one. Oh, you know what? The elastic is hiding the third hole right there. So if you're not looking for it, you don't see it. Let me trim the pages real quick so it doesn't. I'll do the corner rounding later, but I'll trim the pages right now. I can do that. Like I said, this has room for a fourth one because it has 4 bands in the center.
Right.
So we're going to do this.
Hey! Have a good night.
I'm going to paper clip them. Seriously. Paper clip them so they don't move on you when you're cutting them. I may have to do a little bit on the top here. I don't know. That's okay. I don't. Down here. Because we're going to trim that piece off right there. Let me get my X-Acto, my finger blade. Because it's not X-Acto, it's a Fisker's craft knife. Let's put this away. Put you away. There we go. Just line it up right a little bit past the folder because you don't want to cut the folder. Did I get all of them? No. There we go. And I will corner round those, but you see now how nice and even they are there? And then I'll do the corner rounding. So we can take that off. Punch my next one. I'm gonna add a paper clip in my mouth, sorry. This one I gotta do the top and a little bit on the side. Again, you can make your folders taller. But I like my folders and my paper to be even. Can't tell if I cut all the way through. No. It didn't. Hold on. Oh, come on, I need to move the camera out because I have to look over this here and it's grabbing my hair. So my hair is going to be all over the place. There we go. There we go. Now wait. This is just a little hair. You can leave it if you like it that way. That's fine and dandy. I'll show you how I'm going to round the edges of the papers because you don't do them all at one time. You gotta do them in sections. I'll do one so you guys can see it. And that's about all you need to know for these guys. And you don't have to laminate the cover. You can leave it as cardstock, like the folders on the signatures are cardstock. But I find that when especially if you're putting this in and out of your purse, the cover is the one that gets the most use or abuse. So being plastic, and I'm going to show you something else that I've done before that I might do on another okay. I've seen people use these. I'll show you because I'm gonna make one. Is it this one? Yeah. These Dollar Tree placemats, the plastic ones. You can cut this down and do a cover with this because it's about the same thickness as the plastic. And Dollar Tree has a bunch of pretty you don't want it too thick because you want to be able to bend it. So you're gonna grab these. You're gonna separate them because you can't do them all at one time. So I'm gonna do. You're gonna fold it. The outside corners are not going to match up because when you fold paper, it tends to fan out. But at least it'll be round. It'll be rounded. I'm gonna have to invest in another one of these guys because they're not wanting to cut all the way sometimes. We got it. We got it. We got some scissors. You can just fold them. I'll do this to the other two signatures, but offline because it just takes a while. It likes thicker whatchamacallit, but when it comes to the thinner ones, you see, if it's single page, it don't like it. That one did okay. Okay. This is 4, so I'll just do 4 on this one. And this is just fold coffee dyed paper. You can make your own coffee dyed paper and do this. But this gives me the same effect that I want for some of my projects. So I just went with that instead of spending hours and hours trying to coffee dye paper and dry it and do all that good stuff with it. Yes, homemade coffee dye paper looks better, but for my endeavors, this was just fine. Because what I use this for, if I'm doing printables, this saves me ink for I'm printing the back side of the printables. So you see, all 4 sides are cut. So when you put it back in the folder here, oops, not with all that stuff. That's shred, like a bunch of shred. Okay, I did cut you right, didn't I? There you go. There you go. See, it's all good. So you're not gonna see these corners like this. You know, So this one's done. So we're gonna put it back in here. Excuse you, sir. Slide it in. You see how it fits better now that I corner around at the insides here. You got a little pocket here, little pocket here on each one of the signatures. You got a little pocket here that you could put a card in. Hold on, I can do that right now. Hold on. Where's my box of cards? Right here. Put this right here, my card. And hold on a second. One of my stickers. I'll put this on the back. We'll put it right in here. So I'll trim these later. It's got all the shred. We don't want no shred in there. Come on, get in there. Okay. There we go. And you have this elastic right here. I had a where is he now? Of course, when I need him, he's hiding. Where is he? Oh, here he is. This is one of my stitch markers. Or you can make something similar to this to dangle with a lobster clasp and hang it through the elastic on top. Trying to need some help. Hold on. Let me get this guy. It's a little tight, but just lift it up. Lift it up right there and add a little charm on the spine. So you can do whatever you want on the spine there. And there's the mini traveler's notebook. And it matches all the other notebooks I've been making all week. It matches the big one that I made. This is a composition notebook. It matches this one here. This is a half-size legal pad. And now we got a baby. It's a baby. Hey, Miss Rachel, Thrifty Crocheter. I clean it out all the time, Miss Angel. I'll show you right. I clean it out all the time, and I've used the aluminum foil trick, the whatever other trick. See, it's barely has any paper in it, except for the ones I did today. You know when they tell you to put aluminum foil there to so maybe I need to try to get some Q-tips. Maybe there's something stuck in there, like glue or something. Get some alcohol with some Q-tips. Maybe that'll work. So look at this. It's a trio, and I might make and then I'm gonna make a mini one of the composition notebooks that I cut down the other day, the half size one. I'm gonna use this paper too to make another set. So these will be available on the sale February 1st, which is the first Saturday in February. I have to see what beads I have to make because this is mine. This is a special stitch marker. Let me see if I have another stitch marker here that I don't mind passing along. Let's see. No, that one's special too. My little paracord guy. Let's see. No, that's my paintbrush. My Coca-Cola can. That one's a crochet one that Miss Chris K gave me. Uh, what's this one? That's a pair of earrings. No, I don't have one that I can give up already made. Wait a minute. I have. Hold on. I know. I have a little right here. These guys. Let's see which one I can put on here. That one doesn't have a. That's a yellow. Oh, this one here. It says enough. I think that might look good. These are. What's this one? A deer. Oh, I gotta make some more stitch markers. I'm running low. Because these are two ribbon ones. Red ribbon, purple ribbon, and yellow ribbon. And then, okay. That one should be good. Okay, where were you? That you don't fit in here now. I just took you out of there. Okay. I'm gonna put this guy here. There's my little. Go right here and poke it through. Ah! I didn't mean that to happen. I'm just putting a little stitch marker here that it works as a cute little charm too. And if you need a stitch marker, there it is. It says enough. You are enough. That's a little twisted. Hold on. There you go. So you got that. Is it focusing? I can't tell. But there you go. So this comes off. You got all this for notes. Each one has, two of them has 10 pages, one has 9. So that gives you double. So 10 pages gives you 20 front and back. You got pockets here. You can fill up with the receipts or whatever you want. And we're done. Ta-da! Even with a little embellishment. Thank you. You got a lot done. Oh, from now, like I said, these placemats are good. See how this is the same about as this? So you can easily cut. Maybe, hold on, let's see. One. I don't think you can get 2 of this size. Oh, maybe this way. Hold on. This way? Yeah, you can get 2. 2 from here. Maybe even 3. Hold on. Let's see. 1, 2. Not 3, but you can get 2 of these small ones from the placemats. If I will do it this way with the flowers going up, and this will be the cover. It'll look like this. So I'll be doing one of those too. Let's put that back in the shelf there. Okay, let me switch the camera. That took us, what, 2 hours and 15 minutes? But I did some talking in between. Wow. Before I lose everything I have in mind. Hold on. Let me put mine back in here. So this is my planner. Where's the center? Oh, there you go. Okay, that comes off. And on the extra flaps that I have here, these little flaps that come out. Oh, I didn't put the center. I have the birthdays of that month on the outside, so I can see it at a glance. Hold on. Something happened here. July. This is the center, not that one. August is the center. Then I got my crochet journal. It goes into the back. This is the back one. This is just extra. And the bigger you make your cover, the more you can stick inside. Like I have a bunch of is that the center? Yes. I have a bunch of extra stuff on the outside pockets. We don't need you. And this one here is an 8.5 by 11 paper. The paper folded in half. So this will be the 4.25 by 8.5. No, 11. 11 is 5.5 by 8.5. That's the size of that one. You see, I made mine. The fabric one has pockets on the side, and the back and the front, and then I still have room to add extra stuff hanging there, and then it doesn't get too wide. I made it chunky because that to put all those signatures in. So this one here, if you look at it, you see the extra spaces in between each signature. There's enough. If I wanted to, maybe I will after the live. I'll make a fourth signature because there is a fourth band. So I'll probably put a fourth signature in there because you see how it's closed here compared to over here, so it's got room to grow. So I'll probably do that after the live to get another signature. I was going to show you the other papers. Hold on. See these are here. I got these also on Amazon that has all the little textures. This is smaller. These are like 5x7. These are 3x4 or 4x6 or something. And you see the difference in size, but it's got all these different textures. So I got those so just to have fun with them. I didn't buy too many of them because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like them or not. And I love these zippers and bags. I just have to figure out a way to label them because they're right here by my feet, and they're all different colors, but I forget which color is what. So we'll figure that out too. Okay, I think that's it. Let's put you back down here. I don't need you. There we go. Anybody have any questions or they need anything more clarified, or just send me an email if you want some more information if I didn't do a good job. The other one was a little stuck there. I don't know what to do with that. Thank you, Sandra. You talking about the placemats, Karen? They have pretty ones. Yeah, I've never seen that one before, so I got it. Cause you know when you see something at Dollar Tree, you gotta get it before it goes, cause it go bye bye. I think that's it for today. I'll see you guys on Tuesday for Tiny Tuesday. Let's see. I think I'm gonna be doing the flooring and maybe grouting the tile because I painted the walls on this past Tuesday. So I may do the flooring and grout. So that'll be for next Tuesday. Time flew by. Thank you, Nati. Thank you, Liz. Great job, Mini Queen. Oh. And this I left it without something here, but you got the. Let's give you another idea. This is the box that I covered. It's my circle water bottle box. Yeah, it's all covered. They have these. I have these cut aparts here, right? You can go if you want to do a coffee one. You see, you can do these cut aparts are the perfect size for these little ones. Before you laminate it, you can put that right there and laminate it. Not this one because it doesn't go with the paper, but let's see. Do I have one that? No, but I have a whole bunch in here. Oh, this one would have been nice. Hold on. I think this one, maybe not. But I have all these cut aparts. Oh, that would have looked nice on there. It says hello there. So you can put the cut apart before you laminate it. But I thought that was classic. To leave it like that. So yeah, I have all my cut aparts all organized with the little dividers. I have this one here that's movable. So if I decide to get bigger cut aparts, I can move this little slider. But this is one of those circle water bottle, and it's magnet. So it's storage right now. Besides crochet, I have projects on looms I'm working on. The crafty gypsy says, Nancy, I miss a lot. Gremlins went wild at bedtime. But what makes a traveler's notebook a traveler's notebook? I don't really know. I don't know. It's because it's easy to travel with, and you can take one signature out at a time, and you don't have to take the whole thing with you. Let's see. What is a traveler's notebook? A traveler's notebook is a leather cover that has elastic bands on the spine to hold smaller notebooks in place. Each notebook has a specific purpose. Don't ask me why it's called travelers. Why is it called traveler's notebook? Oh, there's a whole history. Oh, here we go. A traveler's notebook is the ultimate example of the philosophy. Traveler's notebooks radiates an auspicious energy. Customizing this notebook is in your own way will motivate you to embark on a new journey or travel to an unknown world. So you can customize it any which way. Like I have the four signatures that I have here. You don't have to have the same ones I have. And like I said, I've changed it from the past when I had these signatures. So and now this one has like I'm gonna do four signature, and you could do one for home, one for work, one for shopping list, one for your thoughts, whatever you want. And since they're removable, once they're filled, you can move them out and put a new one in, or you can take them out and just take the little section to wherever you're writing. Yeah, they have similarities. 'Cause this right here, you can do decorate them in any which way you want. And it says you would have probably had your traveling schedule and or passport in it. Yeah, this is a because they have different what they call different size. I think this is a passport size. I never had a passport, so I'm assuming it's this size right here. Thrifty says I use journaling with my Bible study. Okay, I have all kinds of journals in here. That's why I'm trying to stick to this for my notes, and then everything else will be somewhere else where I don't need to how you call it refer to them often. So this is where all my work notes are with my projects and stuff. They're on this one. I have a whole bunch. I'm, I have this one here that I want to. I got years ago, but I found somebody that used something similar. Okay, what are you doing? Get out of there. I found someone that uses something similar, and she's using it for her watercolors. I didn't know this paper was able to use watercolors, but you see, it's that type of paper, and it's got a it's this is a faux leather one. I didn't get a real leather one, so this wraps around upside down. This wraps around, and I haven't started using it. So, but she uses it for watercolor and drawing. So I'm thinking this will be my new sketchbook because the paper is thick, but I just didn't know what to do with it. But when I saw her doing watercolor on hers, I'm like, that'd be interesting. And it's got 5 signatures, and these are ones that are sewn into the spine. So this goes wraps around, wraps around, and I added that little charm with some UV resin and a butterfly inside. So that I'm trying to catch up on everything that I want to do, like everybody else in the world, right? We want to do so much. But next Saturday is my first sale of the year. I'll have those notebooks or these notebooks here. I'll have some more notebooks ready that I've been working on. Um, I'm not sure. I don't know if I have. I don't think I'll have anything crochet because this is the first project done this year with crochet because I use a big hook because I can't see the small needles right now. Let's cover my hair up again. Hold on. I was supposed to make a hat, but I didn't have enough yarn, so I made a ear warmer headband. So that goes down. That goes down back here, and then you got the scarf. Ta-da. I needed it this morning, but I didn't go outside. So maybe tomorrow when I go outside, I'll be wearing this. And my, like I said, my first twisted fringe. It came out so cute. Sorry. When I learned something new, it's like, oh, that was so easy. This one didn't come out. This was my first attempt, but I wasn't going to take it apart and do it again. It's a memory, and this is how the next one. So I know how I can do it. You have all kinds of beautiful crafts, Nancy. Thank you. I do that twist on top of hats. Oh, the twisty fringe. Sorry. Thank you. It's nice and warm, but it's not hot warm. You know what I mean? It's just because it's made out of superwash merino. My first This the first thing I made for myself made of superwash merino. Sorry. This I get again. This was gifted to me by Proverbs 31 Genie. I think 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. I think yeah, 2 years ago, because I was at the old house when I got because she sent me a box of yarn for my birthday, and this was one. And this is three hanks. Is this took two and a little bit, and then this is all I have left of the third hank. So I might do something. I don't know. Like, we'll figure it out. Oh yes, instead of palms, kids love that. Oh, I need to try that on my next hat. I wish I had enough of this yarn to do the hat. My hair doesn't look so nice like this. Hold on. It's time to moisturize it. It's dry. It's just dry. Hold on. I do this. There we go. And then I put this over. There we go. That looks a little better. There we go. Ta-da! And I could bring it down to cover my ears if it's cold. I got a lot of hair, so my top of my head was not going to get cold. So next Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern, my first sale of the year. So come in and check out to see what I have available. I'll probably do a little video or something, a short showing some of the stuff that's available. Tuesday is Tiny Tuesday. Wednesday we're going to be working playing with some jelly plates. Uh, Calendar. And I think next Thursday is Members Live on the 30th at 7 p.m. Eastern, and then the sale on Saturday. So that's next week. And I'll probably, like I said, doing some shorts here and there. It's getting warm. It's getting warm. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Sandra. It's a simple pattern. It was half double crochet back loops only, across for as wide as you wanted it, and it was 200 stitches across with a J hook. On the video that I started this, I have the free pattern on Ravelry that I used. Not that is hard to follow. And then this I did half double crochet, also back loop only, and it was like 2.5 inches across. Okay, that's it, guys. It is 10:40. So until next time, I really want to make a hooded cow. They look fun. I would make all that stuff, Rachel, but the 2 days of the year that it gets cold here, because I wanted I want to make a poncho, a granite square poncho, like the one I had back here. I pulled it out because I had to wash it because the back of my hair is rubbing against it, and it got that white section a little dirty, so I have to wash it. But I can only make so much stuff that we get. Like last weekend it was in the 80s. This weekend's in the 40s. So you never know. A lot of things I want to make. One thing at a time. That's all you can do is one thing at a time. You can't do more than one thing at a time, right? Sandra says, "Good night, everyone. Stay safe and bless you and your family. Thank you. Good night, Nati." So until next time, I like that. Be brave. Oh, I forgot. What do I put in the comments? A book. In the comments below after the live, put a little book. I'm sure there's a book emoji. So until next time, be brave, be strong, and create little traveler's notebooks. And it doesn't take a lot of material like a big one does. And it fits right in your purse. Later, everyone.